He was just a number. One among many on Wall Street. A young partner, ambitious and driven. Then the axe fell. The firm he dedicated himself to, Salomon Brothers, showed him the door. It was 1981. The world felt like it was ending. But for Michael Bloomberg, it was just the beginning.
This wasn't a time for self-pity. He took his severance, a cool $10 million, and saw not a safety net, but a launching pad. A chance to build something new, something entirely his own.
He had a vision, fueled by a deep understanding of Wall Street's insatiable hunger for information. Bloomberg knew the power of data. He'd seen firsthand how vital, how valuable real-time financial information could be. But access to this information was limited, controlled by a select few. He envisioned a different future, a future where this power would be democratized. This was the genesis of Bloomberg LP. This was the spark that ignited a revolution in finance, media, and beyond. This was the moment Michael Bloomberg, the fallen partner, began his ascent to become a global icon.
The financial world of the early 1980s was awash in paper. Quotes were delayed, analysis was slow, and opportunity often slipped through the cracks. Bloomberg saw a better way.
He envisioned a digital platform, a centralized hub where real-time financial data flowed freely. He assembled a small team of brilliant minds, engineers and programmers who shared his vision. Together, they toiled away in a cramped office, fueled by coffee and the thrill of innovation.
Their goal to build a system unlike any other. They called it the Bloomberg Terminal. It was a revolutionary concept. A sleek, user-friendly terminal that provided instant access to a wealth of financial information. Market data, news, analytics, messaging. It was all there at your fingertips. The early days were a whirlwind of coding, testing, and refining. Bloomberg, a tireless leader, was deeply involved in every aspect of the process. He knew the success of his venture hinged on creating a product that was not only powerful, but also intuitive and user-friendly.
Wall Street was skeptical. Who was this Bloomberg, they scoffed, to challenge the established order? But Bloomberg pressed on, driven by an unshakable belief in his vision. He offered his terminals to Merrill Lynch, a giant of the financial world.
Merrill Lynch saw potential in Bloomberg's innovation. They purchased 20 terminals, a pivotal moment that breathed life into the fledgling company. Word spread quickly through the canyons of Wall Street. The Bloomberg terminal was fast, reliable, and offered an unprecedented level of information. Demand exploded. Traders and analysts clamored for access to this revolutionary tool. Bloomberg LP expanded rapidly, adding new features, datasets, and functionalities to their platform. The company that had started in a cramped office was quickly becoming a force to be reckoned with. The Bloomberg terminal wasn't just a product, it was a paradigm shift. It leveled the playing field, giving smaller firms access to the same information as their larger competitors. It ushered in a new era of transparency and data-driven decision-making in the financial world. In 1990, Bloomberg launched Bloomberg News, a global news organization with a relentless focus on accuracy and speed. He challenged the established giants like Reuters and Dow Jones, offering in-depth financial news and analysis through the Bloomberg terminal and beyond. Bloomberg News was just the beginning. Bloomberg Television followed, broadcasting financial news and analysis 24/7 to a global audience. Bloomberg Radio provided up-to-the-minute market updates and insights. Bloomberg.com became a go-to source for financial news and information online. Bloomberg was building more than just a business. He was building a brand synonymous with trust, accuracy, and innovation. His empire spanned continents, reaching millions of people around the world with critical financial information and analysis. S1. Success bred ambition. Bloomberg wasn't content with simply dominating the financial data market. He saw opportunities to expand, to diversify, to create a media and information empire. The year was 2001. New York City, still reeling from the devastation of 9/11, needed a leader.
Michael Bloomberg, a billionaire businessman with no prior political experience, stepped into the fray. His campaign was unconventional.
He eschewed traditional party lines, running as an independent. He refused campaign contributions, pouring his own fortune into the race, and he won.
Bloomberg's tenure as mayor was marked by both praise and criticism.
He implemented controversial policies like stop-and-frisk policing and the ban on large sugary drinks. He championed progressive causes like gun control and climate change action.
Through it all, Bloomberg governed with the same data-driven approach that had made him a business titan.
He focused on improving public health, education, and the environment. He left office after 3 terms with a mixed legacy, but one undeniable truth. He had left an indelible mark on New York City.
His policies, while often controversial, sparked significant debate and reflection on the balance of public safety and individual rights.
Michael Bloomberg's fortune grew alongside his empire. But wealth for Bloomberg was not just about personal gain.
It was about opportunity. Opportunity to give back, to make a difference, to leave the world a better place than he found it.
He became one of the world's most generous philanthropists, donating billions of dollars to causes close to his heart.
Public health, education, climate change, and the arts all benefited from his generosity.
Bloomberg's philanthropic philosophy was simple: identify a problem, find a solution, and invest in it.
He wasn't afraid to tackle complex issues, from combating tobacco use globally to supporting gun control measures in the United States.
His philanthropy wasn't just about writing checks, it was about driving change.
He leveraged his influence, his connections, and his business acumen to make a tangible impact on the world.
For Bloomberg, giving back wasn't just a moral imperative, it was a strategic investment in a better future.
So you used your platform to advocate for your beliefs, to challenge the status quo, to spark debate on critical issues? S1. Information is power. I built my empire on providing access to information, and I recognized the profound influence media had in shaping public opinion. My media ventures weren't just about reporting the news, they were about framing the narrative, about providing context and analysis.
Exactly. And, my critics accused me of using my media outlets to further my own political ambitions. But my supporters praised me for using my platform to raise awareness about important social causes. Love me or hate me, one thing was clear. I had become a powerful voice in the global conversation. I understood the power of storytelling, of connecting with audiences on an emotional level. I used my media empire to tell the stories that mattered to me, the stories I believed could make a difference in the world. The threat of climate change became a defining issue of the 21st century. As someone who built his fortune on data and analysis, I saw the alarming trends and recognized the urgent need for action. I became a vocal advocate for climate change mitigation and adaptation, using my platform and my personal fortune to drive change.
Michael Bloomberg didn't just talk, he acted. He donated millions to environmental organizations, funded research and development of clean energy technologies, and urged world leaders to take action. His commitment to fighting climate change went beyond philanthropy.
I joined forces with other billionaires and business leaders to launch initiatives like the Breakthrough Energy Coalition, aimed at accelerating the transition to a clean energy future. Addressing climate change isn't just an environmental imperative, it's an economic opportunity. I invested heavily in clean energy companies, demonstrating my belief that a sustainable future could also be a profitable one. My actions spoke louder than words. I put my money where my mouth was, committing billions to the fight against climate change. My journey from a Wall Street cast-off to a global icon is a testament to resilience and ambition. I built an empire on data, disrupting industries and reshaping landscapes.
Michael Bloomberg's legacy is multifaceted and complex. He's a businessman, politician, philanthropist, media mogul, and climate crusader.
But one thing is undeniable. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I dream big, set audacious goals, and refuse to take no for an answer. My life offers valuable lessons for anyone striving for success and a life of purpose. My journey holds universal truths about resilience, hard work, and giving back.
Embrace failure as a catalyst for reinvention. Bloomberg's Wall Street setback became the launching pad for his entrepreneurial journey.
I used failure as fuel to ignite my ambitions. Never underestimate the power of innovation. My vision for the Bloomberg terminal revolutionized finance.
His relentless pursuit of innovation drove his success. Bloomberg leveraged his success to fund initiatives in public health, education, and climate change.
My story is a reminder that with success comes responsibility. Never stop learning, evolving, and challenging yourself. My career is a testament to continuous learning and adaptation.